Hello everybody, today is Monday, September 28th, 2020, 11:21 a.m., 73 Fahrenheit, 23 Celsius. I am in the Bay Terrace playground in Bayside, Queens, and today I'll be taking you on a walk through the neighborhood of Bay Terrace, which is itself a sub-neighborhood of the bigger Bayside neighborhood. This is the northeast corner of Queens. You can see this playground is pretty simple. It's got some swings, two play areas, and also a restroom facility. I took the bus here from Flushing, the Q28 bus. This is the last stop. I know about this neighborhood, but I've never actually explored it. I know there's a bunch of private communities here, including one across the street that says private property, no trespassing. There's two people there at the bus stop waiting for the bus to leave. The main thoroughfare of Bay Terrace is the Boulevard right here. But Bayside originally dates back to 2000 BC when the Native American Indians settled here, the Maddencock Native American Indian tribes. And then this area became mostly farmland. And Bayside itself, here's the Queens Library branch for Bay Terrace, by the way. But this place became farmland, and this area, Bayside, was originally the town of Flushing. But within the town of Flushing, you had separate communities inside the town of Flushing. That kind of all got broken up after the 1898 consolidation of New York City. That's what made New York City have its 5 boroughs. All the neighborhoods kind of just became its own again within the bigger city. But this is Bay Terrace, Bell Boulevard, you can see here. It's primarily a residential community. The most prominent location in Bay Terrace is the Bay Terrace Shopping Center, which I'll get to once I walk Bell Boulevard for a little bit, let you see some of the residential areas of this neighborhood. Bayside really got developed after World War II, primarily because the Long Island Railroad station, the Bayside station, was right here. People can use that station to get to Manhattan directly without having to transfer. Here's a private community here. This is the Belshire Manor community in Bay Terrace. There's other private communities such as the Bay Club and the Bay Bridge condominium here. There's also the towers at Water's Edge, the Kennedy Street Quad, Bayside Townhouse condominiums, Bay Country owners, Bell owners, and other ones. And there's also an estate section called the Bayside Gables. I don't know where that one is, but I think what I'll do here is make a left onto 18th Avenue over there. No, that's 16th Avenue. And go down to 212th Street. Show you a little bit of that street there before going to the Bay Terrace Shopping Center. There's a dentist's office. Not too much going on here besides the nice homes, and some of the cars are traveling north on Bell Boulevard. There's also an area directly to the north of here called ⁴ Totten. It is land owned by the federal government, but used for defense. I'm not sure if it's actively used anymore, but I have gone to there, and there's some pretty interesting places over there. There's a bunch of abandoned structures and some military homes. All right, so I'm looking at the article. It was a former active U.S. Army installation located on Willets Point. And currently, most of ⁴ Totten is a public park. Okay, so this is the Bay Terrace Cooperative Gardens, as shown by the sign there. Most of Bay Terrace is pretty quiet. A lot of these side streets, they kind of wind around and through. Kind of gives the neighborhood a little bit of character. Here's a home here for sale. ⁴ Real Estate. Hey. Oh, I'm filming for my YouTube channel. Yeah, it is. Yeah. No, it doesn't. It's very light. It's Action Kid. Yeah, I go all around the city. I make videos of every neighborhood in the city. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. Okay. Here is pretty nice. This is the Bay Terrace condominiums. Let's go in here and check it out a little bit. On the sign there, it says private property, no trespassing, but I'm just gonna go in there for a little bit. I just want to show the common area briefly before heading out of here. You can see here, this is what the condominium areas look like. Some benches in the front, pretty quiet here. They got their own lamps. But the people who come to live in this neighborhood, they usually want more quiet. They want to be away from most of the noise of the city. I believe this section of Bayside is one of the more affluent areas of Bayside, right on the northeastern corner. Then again, the whole area around Whitestone and Flushing, they seem to be pretty affluent. People out here who, the people out here, they usually own cars. There's a lot of parking here. A little bit hard to get to public transportation unless you take the bus and you transfer from the subway, or you take the Long Island Railroad, which is more pricey than the subway or the bus. Here's another nice little courtyard area. In this neighborhood, you're going to have certain communities that look a certain way. The one I just showed you was a little bit more simple. Wow, looks like a lot of construction here. These sets of homes even have a driveway and a parking lot too. Wow. Nice perk to have when parking is limited in New York City. So the Bay Terrace Shopping Center isn't really too far from here, but I'm not sure if it's indoors or outdoors. I'd be curious to see it. Here's the Bay Terrace Co-op section. This is the way they set up their area. Looks kind of similar to the one I saw back there with the benches, but they each have their little sections. You see here it's 1641 through 1801, 212th Street. And here is a school, the Bay Terrace School. Also a very large tree in front of the school. Seems like this tree is even bigger than the school by multiple times. Looks like this is a public school. School food pickup here. PS 169, Bay Terrace School. School season just reopened in New York City. It's a hybrid in-class and hybrid virtual learning environment. Parents have the option to do either. A lot of construction happening in Bay Terrace as well. More housing units going up. Oh wow, there's some demolition work going on here from the SCA, New York City School Construction Authority. There's the Q28 bus going back to Flushing, Queens. Probably the same one I saw earlier that was on standby until its scheduled departing time. The Bay Terrace Shopping Center is down there. All right, let's see what this shopping center is all about. Nice little playing field here. All right, this is the rear of the Bay Terrace Shopping Center, home goods store. And there's Stop and Shop over there, which is the neighborhood supermarket. And looks like this is the rear of New York and Company. I see the sign over there for New York and Company. Okay, so here's the main area of the shopping center. A lot of stores here. This is a pretty extensive shopping center. I didn't expect it to be this big. Wow. Chase, Stop and Shop, Old Navy. Wow. Okay, so we got a lot of walking to do. Chase Bank, New York and Company. Fast food chain Boston Market. Another bank, First National Bank of Long Island. Lane Bryant Home Goods, Verizon. I feel like I don't even need to walk to the end here. What do we got here all the way at the end? A nail salon, Christie & Co. salon. Cosmetic store and a liquor store. Doesn't really seem to be anybody inside the hair salon though. It's really slow. Outback Steakhouse is hiding in the corner there. I guess that's why they called it Outback, because they're out and back, out of the way. Santander Bank. This shopping center actually has a little bit of character. I'm not sure if that clock tower has any kind of significance. Maybe it's landmarked. I have Spectrum Internet here. I think most New York City residents can agree that Spectrum customer service definitely needs some improvement. They're not known to be the most customer-friendly business out here. Panera Bread offering curbside pickup, but no outdoor dining. I don't see any tables outside, only takeout. And that's an issue. But on September 30th, which is only 2 days from now, New York City is allowing indoor dining, and it's up to the restaurants to decide if they want to provide it or not. Granted, it's only at 25% of normal capacity, but at least it's something. And I think Panera does have some chairs and tables out here. Only a few though. It's good that they're able to do that. Here's the entrance at Boulevard for the Bay Terrace Shopping Center. You can see there's a constant stream of cars coming in here. Well, at least for that traffic signal. Men's Warehouse, Duane Reade. And Applebee's, and you see people here in uniform eating at Applebee's, probably from the neighboring Fort Totten area, as I was mentioning before. I think the biggest business here is the Stop and Shop supermarket. It's nice that Applebee's has the little outdoor area. People can come here and eat. This just may be the biggest outdoor strip mall I've seen in Queens. I don't think I've seen anything as large as this one. The Bay Terrace Shopping Center. Acai bowls. And here is Tess Morgan. Looks like they sell home furnishings, but they're not open yet. Wow, is there more parking over there? Yeah, that's an entire parking garage at that corner there. So if there wasn't enough parking in this parking lot, you can use that parking garage. Lots and lots of parking. Whoa. Bay Terrace upper level stores over there. Well, let me not go to the upper level stores yet until I finish with the lower level ones, because this is huge. I never knew there was something like this in Queens. Here we got Sephora, the fragrance store. Bath and Body Works, Cohen's Optical. $99 contact lenses, including an eye exam and 3-month supply of lenses. Capital One Bank. Claire's. Ear piercing available here, and jewelry. Foot Locker. Not too busy here, but mainly that's because it's a Monday morning. I didn't expect so many people to be here at this time. There's an IHOP, which is coming soon. IHOP will be over here, I believe. Or maybe it'll be this location. No, this is Express. This is Express. Wasn't sure what that was. And we still got some upper floors to go and visit. Now, how do we get to the upper floor from here? Was there only one staircase? And here's Aldo and Old Navy. Wow, I walked around the entire shopping center and the directory is on this side. Why couldn't they put one on the other side too? Oh, there was one on the other side. I just didn't stop to look at it. I was just so impressed with the size of this shopping center that I didn't care to stop to look at the directory. Okay, so I'm there. Pretty extensive list of businesses. I've probably seen the entire place already with the exception of the upper level. So upper level has Allura, Five Guys, ENT and Allergy Associates, the movie theater, pediatrics, and Weight Watchers. So upper level, I think upper level was connected in the parking lot, but I can access the upper level over there. So let me walk across the parking lot again and go up to the upper level. So I guess the only way to get to that section is to go through the parking lot, unless I can connect through here. It's good for people to know so they don't have to figure out how to get to the upper level. I've already done it for them. Here we are, the directory, which I just happened to skip by the first time. But I'm on the complete opposite side of the shopping center now. All right. Upper level time. Let's see if it looks as nice as the lower level. I doubt it. Okay. Wow, there's more stores here that were not advertised in the directory. Dunkin' Donuts, dry cleaners, Terrace Diner. All these businesses weren't advertised, as well as these. Oh wow, it's part of the street here. There's the AMC Theater place. There's the Bayview Cleaners business, martial arts place, which looks like it's closed, real estate office, and Dunkin' Donuts. So, pretty extensive shopping center, if I must say. There's a lot of places here. Modern pet store. Physical therapy. And the post office. Looks like that side over there is where the other upper level stores are. What a walk to the other side. So my advice, if you need to go use multiple businesses that are far away from each other, just get a car and drive closer to where you need to go. Huh? How do I get over there now? All right, there we go. So this is the other side of the shopping center. But anyway, folks, I'm gonna end this video here. If you enjoyed this walkthrough of the Bay Terrace neighborhood of Bayside, Queens, be sure to smash the like button for me. Subscribe if you haven't already to the channel, and I'll see you all soon. Bye-bye.
Close the doors, please.